Good morning, YouTube. It's your man, All the Rage, George Page, coming to you live on YouTube. Where last night, Tanisha Tennant faced Aunt Danielle Wolf. And to me, Tanisha Tennant got snowed. She was used as a stepping stone for another great white hype. Someone who can be compared to someone like Holly Holmes, Ronda Rousey, Megan Anderson, Kayla Harrison, just to fit the UFC narrative of a pretty white woman who can fight. Tanisha, and I didn't really see the whole fight. I saw some stuff, clips sold on here and there. And one point in the second round, Tanisha almost had the girl out. She should have really attacked. She should have really put more. She just she let her hands go and attack the body. See, Wolf is a boxer, a full boxer. She does have some, a good bit of some Muay Thai and some BJJ training, but not enough compared to Tanisha. Tanisha, as I said again, she had an 8-0 record. She had 3 wins as an amateur and 5 wins as a in the pros. She had those they were technically supposed to be like 3-0 because they don't count those 2 fights she had during the Victor Series because they were exhibition fights, but they are wins. And one point at they said it was around the third round, she got poked in the eye by Daniel Wolf, and that's the thing is, and Wolf's not used to these light gloves because these are 5-ounce gloves compared to when you're boxing, you got 10-ounce gloves, 10-pound gloves actually, 10 pounds, 10 ounces. I forgot how much those gloves usually weigh. But this was just a snow job. And the reason why, because she's gonna fight as a featherweight, and she fits the narrative what they want, a pretty featherweight. You know, she's tall, she's attractive, she has this great body, really fit, muscular. She would get the fan base 18 to 35 excited. And if they put her into the UFC's women's featherweight division, and they throw a few Hammond Eggers to build up her reputation. But if she faces someone like Megan Anderson or Felicia Spencer, they're gonna put her on her ass. And if she faces someone like Amanda Nunes, she's gonna put her to sleep. But the fact is, they want another great white hype like Holly Holmes, like Megan Anderson. You got over there in PFL, you have Kayla Hotjob Harrison. I know Dana wants Kayla Harrison back because she fits. She's blonde, she's tall, but I don't think Kayla can make 145. She is a big girl. I think she might be walking maybe close to 200 pounds walking. She makes 155. But the reason why they want Wolf is pretty. She's attractive. She got a nice body. She has the model looks with a fighter skill, but she still lacks some some things. She needs some improvement. I wouldn't have signed her right away with the UFC. Send her ass to Invicta. Let her go down there and fight. And if she can beat Pam Sorensen for the title, if she can beat somebody like Caitlin Young, those are women who are veterans who've been there for a long time. you know. But the problem is Dana White don't want to pick anybody up like when Vanessa Porter was champion. She did pick her up, to bring her in to the flyweight division because Dana don't like women over 30. Then pick up Pam Bam Sorensen to bring her to the featherweight division. He don't like because she's over 30. He likes to, he picks the younger girls. He picked up Jin Frey because she fits the narrative. She's Asian, she's attractive. Picked Kay Hansen. She's white blonde. Brianna Van Buren, she's really tough, but she's still young. She should at least, defend the title just a couple more times before they pick her up. That's the thing is, like they pick up some people like Felicia Spencer. She should at least have a couple of title defenses before she got picked up for the featherweight division. And the same thing with Brianna. She should have got at least a couple of one or two title defenses before she got picked up. But like I said, they were really desperate to try to build up the featherweight division over the UFC. That's why I picked up Felicia like that. And and with Brianna because they want to really, the strawweight division is now the jewel in the UFC's crown for the women's division. But I still like Tanisha Tennant. Tanisha, I like her. She's tough. she fights like a dog. I mean, I watched that video of her from the Invicta Phoenix series, and she really put some work on some girls. What's gonna happen with her? I think she should have won instead of getting the contract signed right away. She should have fought for the Invicta Bantamweight title first, and then take a couple of defenses of that title. Now I think they're gonna put her on hold, and if she's gonna be on hold, she might be just go back to Invicta and fight. Well, because you know what, I think Fridays they're gonna have the Victor 42, and that's what the headliner is um, actually Alicia Shapatello versus Ashley Cummings for the vacated atomweight title. And Tanisha should be, and they're also on there. They're having the fight for the vacated bantamweight title, and Tanisha should have been in that running for that. I think she should have been. You know, she won the Phoenix series, and she should be running for the title instead of going in here and being used as a, you know, a jobber for this hype job. You know, she should have been fighting for the title. But like I said, what's going to happen to Danielle Wolf when she, you know, finally gets into a ring? You know, they're going to throw somebody at her, a Hammer Eger, but a good chance that Hammer Eger might beat her. You remember what happened to Macy Barber when she fought with Roxy Modafferi. And, you know, and that's the thing is a lot of these hype jobs are getting beat. Well, Roxy beat two hype jobs. She beat Roxy Modafferi and she beat KK Lee, or KGB Lee, like you want to call it. We call it KK Lee. But I'd like to see Tanisha get a shot at UFC, or maybe just go back and maybe fight a couple of fights in Invicta and maybe get a title shot. But like I said, you know, the future for Danielle Wolf is not too bright. I see her maybe winning one fight in her career, and she's gonna be like Holly Holmes um, and Paige Van Zant, just going on a losing streak before they finally have to cut her. But the reason why she's there to build up the featherweight division because they need a pretty girl, and you know, and they say and don't think there's no pretty women at 145. There's some attractive women who can fight at 145, and there's women who have skill for 145. You know, you need both your beauties and your beasts. And that will help develop the division. It's your man, All the Rage, George Page. Like, don't like, subscribe. I'm out. And you know what? And congratulations, you know, for putting up a good fight, Tanisha.